Okay, when the formula in math is very easy, but you should know every formula where they come from. What does that mean? So, for example, saying y.7, we should know this graph. So this x so this y is saying y.7 is about saying pair over 2. So pair over pair, you know that is the value is 3.14. So here the solution, I show you here. Okay, solution should be 1. This, you know, this graph. And the others, we have also find this, we can also know this fact is from this coordinate. So here, this is y, here x. That means sin theta equal y over x. So what is theta? Theta value. So it's a slope. So y over x. The value from here, this value is less 1. But when we change the value, come to here. So this side hypotenuse, if they change to here, change to y-axis is 1. So the change this side is negative. Just here, also we match to this graph. So this value is here. Is here. So it's negative. So we change to outside part of x-axis. So this should be um, 0 pi. Pi is 0. So it's 0 is here. So the angle change to here is 0. So then we change to the other side, change to here, change to this side, and again change to 2 pi. 2 pi is 0 again. 2 pi is here. Okay, just here. 2 pi is here. So we should understand this. What is the trigonometry? What is the saying? Even sine, cosine, and tangent, also like this. So you know what the fact this trigonometry was that. Then arcsine 1. What does that mean? Arcsine 1. So here related to domain. So that what mean domain? For saying this 1.7 is independent variable. So they can take any number from y. From this graph, we can take x, can take any number. We can find one value is y from between positive 1 with negative 1. You can take any one, but the domain is any number x. But arcsine 1, what value? Just what mean arcsine. So here we give x value, we find y. And arcsine, that means we give y its value, we get x. But that's not important. So here position. That means this we can put we can write to here. I use pen. Arcsine x. This x is different with here. Different. This also we can write the same x, but this x with this x, you should understand this according to context. That's different. This graph is here. That and this x graph is here. But this x graph is here. That's different. But general is the same. So that means here we give from for example, always we come from this coordinate. So we give x value, we get y. So also we can give y its value, we get x. So separate this one if from we assign from this y graph, and others, for example, we assign from other graph, just separate it. Okay, from this graph we write here. So we can give this axis is x, this called y. So that means this domain is different. This saying x different, just separate. Just you can pack this graph, pack this graph to other side. This is they have a relationship, but now we only talk about this one. So arcsine 1, arcsine 1. So what's value? It's main value, a lot. So this here, 1 over pi is here, again, a lot of value. So what's value? Pi 1 is so pi over 2, then plus 2 pi, what value? Pi over 2 plus 2 pi equal pi over 2 plus 2n. N is the real number. N is natural number. 2n pi. Okay, this one. We can only take 1. The maximum is 1. So the value only from here. This is called other domain. Domain from this function. So we cannot take, for example, 10. No, we cannot take 10 because it's not domain. So we here we take x, the domain should be x less equal 1, large equal negative 1. Only this value is called domain. So that y. So for example, this triangle, this theta, this we can give this value x, this 1. So that means x can equal 1, x less 1. X cannot here. X cannot large 1. Cannot. Cannot large 1. Why? Because here is a hypotenuse. Here is the upside. Here is this one is adjacent. Because usually the upside side, the always less or equal hypotenuse. So this y, this arcsine x can only equal 1, cannot larger than 1. So the concept you should understand in your brain and create an intuition so you can understand them. Sometimes, it's if I explain to you, it's very hard, but you can find the graph from the photo. You can understand that from your heart, so you can understand more and more math. And here also, you will write something x. Say x mean what I mean is the angle. This angle. You can the angle x you can write here. You can only use this. This is the independent variable. Here, sin x with arcsine x is different. Arcsine x is here. It means what mean arcsine x? It means sin theta equal x over y. This means arcsine x. And here, sin x is here. For example, this we call A. This is called C. Sin x here equal A over C. So that different meaning. So how to remember this? This definition you should remember. You should also remember this this image in your brain, so you know what I mean. That's reverse. It's an inverse function. And here, usually you write. You can also, but here you can write sin x. X is here. Also, you can write angle. Usually, you should use a 3 letter like sin angle ACB. Also, you can write saying angle A, but you cannot write saying A. That's different. Usually A, it means only one point. It's here. It means only point. So X, Y, or M, or N, M, or N, they are variable, but capital A, capital B, usually in math we write it there for point. Same point, no meaning. Same point. Here, saying something, we can write X or saying M. This variable. It means a degree. Degree or just, for example, is 30 degree or 70 degree, but already it can be number such like a 1.5 or saying 100. Okay. Anyway, it's a variable. They should have some meaning. You cannot write a point. You can write here saying A. A is a point, no any meaning. Point it mean a position, no any meaning. That's different. Okay, that's all.